Welcome back, everybody, to Rulebook Rundown. I am Cloudart here with Blunderbutt, and we are going into Scenario 2 against the Fallen Barbarian. Yes. So we're continuing our campaign from last time with Santa and Krampus, the newest characters for Dice Throne, and we are on the Veteran difficulty, and we are about to get set up here for the Fallen Barbarian. So at the start, we have to seed their board with upgrade cards. So I have them shuffled, and it says on their hero setup for 2-player, they have 8 CP that they are going to be using for their upgrades. So we have this shuffled, and we reveal upgrades till we get to 8 CP. So Unhinged 2 costs 1 CP, so we put that out there. They have 7 left. Barbaric Roar is 2, so now they have 5 left. Low Blow 3 is 2, to bring it down to 3. Wrong one. Unhinged 3, they've already paid 1, and this costs 2, so they're going to upgrade it for only 1 CP. So they've now done 6 out of their 8. Pained Response 3 is 2 CP, so that brings them up to 8. Therefore, their next flip, as soon as you can't pay for 1, we stop placing them out. That one technically we wouldn't do because we have Low Blow 3. That one then we can't pay for. So their upgrades are done, and so we have, if you're going to match the board...
I think I gotcha.
You gotcha? Okay. So we only have 4 upgrades, but they're all level 3, and that's going to hurt. But it could be worse. It could be worse.
Could be worse.
All right. So we collectively are starting at 40 health, and they have 70 health, and we get the first turn. So who should go first? Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Ooh. Well, let me draw my cards, huh?
Yeah, that might help.
I need a reject. I need a couple cards.
I've got the Getting Paid 3 from last time of a chosen player gains 3 CP. It'd be nice to do in conjunction with triple up.
Coin purse.
Ooh, that's so good. So good.
Chip it samesies and my Rotter 2. Rotter 2. Okay. I mean, do you want to play where you win first last time, so I go first?
Sure. Sounds good to me. All right.
Let's do this. I need my reject, so we are starting with Squishy. That's nice. Little defense. On activation, we prevent 3 damage. 2 CP. Do I get coin purse out right away? I think that would be a good idea. Sooner rather than later.
Probably.
So we take 2 CP to equip that. So during my upkeep phase, I gain an extra CP. So it's 2 CP around. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I used to have a fancy dice cam. Just make sure it really is out of commission. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No signal upside down. Yikes.
It's actually upside down, so all this has actually been flipped around.
Oh, really?
So had it be on standard, everything's upside down. So I had to flip it. I got everything, right? Yes. Good. We're good.
You still do get your income against this guy. So you will get 1 CP and a card.
Well, we'll pretend that's fine. You know what? I'm going to do something real cool. I'm just going to grab a different tray.
Okay. While he is doing that, I'm going to, since it's an instant speed, I'm going to use my 2 CP that I have in order to play triple up and draw 3 cards. Because I wouldn't
Good
need
way
the
to fill in
things other ways.
A little filler there.
Vegas Baby, some upgrades, can Helping Hand. Okay. That sounds good.
Alright, let's keep my roll. I'm just going to use something a little Ooh, don't flip that dice. Something a little darker. That's not gonna.
Knoppy dice thrown.
Watch Nate come in here.
Yep. This will be the time to yell at you.
2, 3, 4. Let's see. 2 through 3, 4, 5. So I got a small straight. Gain a gift. Deal 7 with misbehaving. Ooh, we could tip it for a large. We could.
That was first roll, right?
Yes. Okay. Change the value of one dice to identical to another one. Let's just go for the large. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll keep that. Another 2. But one more. That's a 3. Small straight misbehaving gains me a gift and deals 7 damage. Large straight gives me a reject. Or I can activate one without discarding it. So I could activate on his turn to prevent 3 without actually losing squishy.
Is that one activate immediately, or is it activate one this turn?
You may activate one reject without discarding. That's all it says.
That sounds like it happens right away, not...
Sure, I can't save it for Squishy on his turn.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, do I want to use my tippet? I think I do. I do have 1 CP. Let's burn it. So tippet. I'm gonna. Oh wait, no. It's not gonna work that way.
You're too high of a number, right?
Too high. I didn't think of that.
I cannot help.
Okay.
I guess it makes that decision a little easier.
Well then, do something else. I will still use tippet to change it to a bell, which will give me Rodder. Wherever the bell is here. Come on. There it is. Rodder. We got to lock in with that. So we are going to inflict a coal. We're going to deal 8 damage and then we roll a dice. And then we do stuff. Kid's freaking out. On switch, inflict 1 additional coal.
All right. Forgot about the coal. I gotta get your character box.
Sure.
Okay. This is fine. Cool. Cool.
And then we're going to do 8 damage.
All right, so you said this is 3 coal altogether?
It is 2.
2 coal. Okay.
And it's 8 damage that we're dealing.
All right. 8 defendable damage. So here we go. They get their defensive roll of stone skin. So they will be rolling 4 dice. And they heal 2 per vortex. And then they deal 1 damage back on the chaos. So they're hitting us back for 1. And then they are healing 4. Excuse me. At the same time, they're taking 8, right?
Yes.
So they take 4.
4. Down to
66.
66. Okay.
All right.
And then back to me.
Phase 2.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Okay. So then it is the boss turn. So they start off with gaining a CP, putting them up to 3, and then they draw their card. We immediately heal 2. That's good.
We like that.
Yep. Cleansing Touch. Main phase. They do have enough CP to play it. Oh no, is there... Oh,
Maurice, what is the character I'm playing as? Krampus.
I did me gain CP, not them gain
guys.
CP. There we go. So that's they do have the 2 CP to play it, so they will. Remove all negative status effects from yourself and a random positive status effect from the active player. So they spend their 2 CP. They get rid of the coal.
Oh.
You don't have any positive status effects, though, right?
Nope.
Perfect. Okay, so then they are going for swipes as their role objective.
No swipies.
Yeah, we don't want swipies, but they do. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. That's not good. Okay. Alright. They got full swipies.
Love it.
They are triggering Smackdown. On 4 of a kind, inflict concussion. There's only 3 threes, not 4, so that's good. What's less good is dealing 9 damage from Smackdown.
Yikes.
It is defendable, though.
It is.
Yep. So you can get your defense roll.
Okay. Defense roll is 3 dice, deviled eggs. I'm gonna probably go check on my kid on your turn.
Okay.
3. 4. God, 4, 6. So the 4s do nothing, as we've learned.
Awesome.
But on 6, we do 1 per reject, so we do 1 damage back.
1 damage back.
And then I take 9. We will activate Squishy to prevent 3.
Okay, so we take 6.
So we take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bringing us to 33. Is that what we got?
35 because of
we
cleansing touch. We healed to.
All right. And then,
All right.
yeah, that's it.
So it is over to my turn.
Okay, I will let you do your thing. I will catch up when I get back.
Okay, I will do a thing. That thing being gaining a CP, drawing a card. Ooh, naughty or nice too. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna start off with some Vegas, baby, of rolling a die, getting half the value of CP. That's not what we're looking for. It's fine. So we get 1 CP, puts us at 2. Oh yeah, we are using, since we're on veteran, we are using, the mythic cards. And Santa's mythic ability is to gain an eggnog at the start of the turn. So I don't want to forget that. Okay, so we're sitting at 2 CP. I think it's time to do getting paid of a chosen player gains 3 CP. That's going to be Santa here. Going to spend 2 CP for Naughty or Nice 2 to upgrade that. And then spend 1 other CP from the stuff that we have. From that, let's see. Gaining 3, spending 2, 1 left over, spend 1. Yep. For Holly Jolly 2 to get Tannenboom. Alright, so we have Bye-Bye, Helping Hand, and Gang Deer, which is an increased damage attack modifier, in hand. Let's go. Time to roll it up. See what we can get. 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, hey. Check out Naughty or Nice 2 that we just upgraded. Ba-bam. 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 There it is. Yeah, we'll go with that off roll 1. Thanks. So, I'm going to target the Fallen Barbarian. After targeting an opponent, roll 1 die. You got it. On a 4 through 6, your opponent is naughty. They gain a cheer. Okay. And then deal 13 damage. Huzzah. Blunder is not back yet, so I will roll for the Fallen Barbarian. They have 4 dice here for their defense. On a chaos, deal 1 damage, not 1 damage per. So we take 1 on his retaliate there, and he does have a vortex, which heals him 2. So my 13 damage going in, and his 2 heal, they take 11 damage. Wham! Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huzzah. That's pretty neat. Okay, so now we come back down here for main phase 2. Ooh. You know what? I do have 1 CP. His roll wouldn't matter. Forgot about this. So I will add Gang Deer for this 1 CP. Still have to kill time till Blunder's back. So this will be an attack modifier for my attack, which I could have done after his roll anyway. So it's roll 5 dice. And we add 1 damage per axe. So we get in for 2 more. And then on 2 bells, we gain a cheer. Alright. So we get in for 2 more. And we got a cheer. So for those that haven't, or that aren't familiar with Santa, the cheer, we can spend 1 cheer to re-roll a die, or one of my dice, and if we have 3 cheer, which is the stack limit, we can discard 3 cheer to change one of our dice to a 6. That's pretty cool. There aren't rules on his board about the AI for Dice Run Adventures having cheer, but he does divvy out cheer. So what we decided we're going to do is if the boss doesn't fulfill his roll objective on the bottom of his card, he will use the cheer in order to re-roll a die that didn't fit the objective. So in this instance, if after the 3rd roll he had 4 swipes and a chaos, we would have him use the cheer to re-roll the chaos to try to get fully complete the roll objective. If he happens to build up 3 cheer because he keeps hitting the roll objective and doesn't need to use it, then he will spend all 3 to change a die to a 6 if that is pertinent to his objective. So that'll be not so great when it comes up with those his cards that let him change the lowest value to a 6. That's gonna kind of double up on that and not be too good. So that is where we're at with that. And then the other one that I have is the eggnog. Eggnog has a stack limit of 5, and if I have 3 of them, then I can spend 3 to roll a die on an axe, which is half the sides. I get to do 2 damage as an isolated source of undefendable damage to an opponent. If it's on a bell, which is 2 of the sides, then I get to heal 2 and gain a CP. And if it is the star for the 6, I get to heal 2 and draw a card. So that's pretty cool. A lot of the higher up, actually just a lot of the abilities, 4 of them, actually will gain more eggnog, and then the mythic ability will gain an eggnog at the start of each turn. So they will be accruing throughout the game. The ultimate gives 4, which is pretty nice. And then the flip ability of Santa is after spending 3 eggnog, we roll the die 5 times in a row instead of once. So we get the effect 5 times instead of 1. Of course, if we use the mythic ability, or the flip ability, then we won't get to have the active ability of gaining an eggnog during upkeep, which is pretty unfortunate. So that will be a one-time effect for the flip, but we can probably make it be pretty effective. Alright, Fallen Barbarian's turn. He gains 1 CP, puts him up to 2, and then his card is Shout 2. So I, active player, gets plus 2 CP. Sweet. Puts the at 2. This is a main phase card. Costs 3 CP. He only has 2 CP, so he will not use this card, and he will instead immediately sell it. So that will give him an additional CP. putting him up to 3. But he still keeps the roll objective for the current card. So for this one, it's 2 swipes and 3 chaos is what he's doing. He is trying to go for overload here. So, let's see what we got. Well, there's 2 swipes and a chaos. Partway there. No, we need 2 more chaos. Awesome. Good job, Cloud Art. Okay, there's 1. So we are house ruling or something. He does have the cheer to re-roll a die. He would need to re-roll this to try to complete the 3 chaos. So he will attempt to spin that. And re-roll. Cool. That's exactly why that happens. And, yep, great. Okay, overload. At least it's not upgraded. Roll 3 dice. Deal damage equal to the total roll value. Ow. If the roll value is less than 8, inflict concussion. It won't be less than 8 because that's not how this goes. Yeah, way to go, House Rules. Come on. Whoa. Neat. 14. So, I probably should have... mistakes were made. I am going to use Helping Hand now. I should have done it after he re-rolled and rolled into Overload, but I will use this now that we got CP from his Shout card, to force him to re-roll a die. I'm going to have him re-roll this 6 to try to lower that damage a little bit, because Santa does not defend well. Alright, that's a little bit better. So it's 11 damage instead. Alright, so back down here, we get to roll our defense. I still need this. And he is coming in for 11. Eggnogging it. 4 dice. Here we go. On a 6, we gain a cheer. And then we gain 1 eggnog per bell. So we gained a cheer and an eggnog, and then got whomped for 11. Bye-bye is not going to help us here. Okay. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. Wrecked. Okay. So that's that. It will now be Blunder's turn.
Alright. Upkeep phase. I get 2 CP.
Yes.
Wow.
Coin purse, so good.
Oh, the kid's screaming again. And then I think we're just gonna go right into roleplaying.
Okay.
Wow, all 6s. We did get 2. They have a samesies.
Hmm.
Let's see. Let's gamble. Keep 2 of them. Okay, it's not a 6. Okay, so let's keep those 2. And then we're gonna roll these guys. Not what we wanted. One, 1, 3, 4, 6. We will
probably is what, just your basic attack?
It's either that or I samesies into Rotter again.
Hmm.
Which is tempting here. which is, I think, is what we're going to do. So, 1 CP. Play samesies to turn any one of these into a 4. Activating Rotter. So we inflict a coal. We deal 8 damage, we roll 1. On a 6, we get to draw a reject.
Ooh.
It's nice. And we got Sprongy. Or Sprangy? I don't know, man. And then we're doing 8 damage.
Okay. I would probably I would probably go with Springy.
Springy. Okay.
Kind of like springy. Sure. Springy. Boingy. Okay, so they are rolling their defense stone skin for 4. They deal 1 damage back.
That's okay.
And they don't heal, though, so they take the full damage. How much was it?
Nice. It was 8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What does Springy do?
Inflicts 2 coal and adds 1 damage. But I don't know if I can use it right away. Right? Oh, we figured that out. We can.
Yeah. You do the effects before the damage.
Okay. I don't know if it's really worth doing now. Let's wait. Let's wait, because last thing I need is him dumping it all again.
Yeah. Okay. He's down to 44.
44. Where am I at here? 44.
Do you have anything for main phase 2?
What do I got for CP? 1. No, I'm good.
Okay. So it is his turn. Boss gains a CP, and he draws his card. Refresh. We don't get anything on this, unfortunate. Costs 0 CP, so he doesn't have to spend anything for it. He heals 2 and draws a new card.
Gross.
Yep. Head bash. Now you do get the heal 1.
Nice.
So we are up to 23. He spends 1 CP to inflict concussion on the active player. So no income for you. Thankfully, though, coin purse triggers on upkeep, not on income, right?
Yes.
Is that how coin purse is worded?
Yep. Upkeep phase.
Perfect. So this is concussion is essentially just preventing you from drawing a card.
Income. Sure.
Neat. All right, the roll objective is all vortexes. Here we go. Which isn't good, because that's the damage and heal himself situation.
Right.
All right, so he's got 2. He's got 3. Just 3. All right. So now we look at all of the abilities to see which ones he can trigger. He can only trigger pain response, so we will be going with that. He has 3 vortexes, so he will be dealing 8 damage and healing 3, but with the upgrade on 3 of a kinds, which is the thing here, remove 1 random negative SAS effect from yourself. Cole be gone.
Come on, Cole.
Alright, so he is healing for 3, and then 8 damage coming at you.
Okay. Let's see what we can do about this. So 3 dice. Anything but a 4. There's a 4. But on 2 switches, we inflict a cold.
All right, he gets the goal back.
So that is it.
And then
we take the full.
We
8.
take 8. Neat.
Burton.
Yep. All right. So it's my turn. During upkeep, I gain an eggnog. I'm going to spend a salve to heal us 6. Putting us up to 21. CP card. Trim your tree. That's basic stuff. I really don't want to be triggering that. So we'll just hold on to that for a scotch. And let's see what happens.
Hexes.
We're real close to naughty or nice again. But we'd have to get a 6. Alright, what's the backup here? If we roll into a 4, we have a straight. Rolling into a bell doesn't get us anything if it's a 5. Rolling into another axe will back up trim your tree. So we just need not a 5 and we can still trigger something. So we'll go for that. Ooh, come on, baby. We need something. Alright. Lame. Remember when I was like, I don't want to trigger a trim your tree. I mean, it would have been 1 more damage. But do I want to even attack for 4? Because with his stone skin, he could potentially overheal from that damage.
Sure.
You know what? Before locking this in, I'm going to spend these 3 eggnog. And I'm going to roll a die. On a bell, heal 2, gain a CP. Alright. That doesn't really matter. Let's go for it. We'll swing in for 4.
Alright.
Actually, wait. Sorry. I'm gonna spend a cheer to re-roll. Not that. Re-roll this 3. Spend the other cheer. Come on. Hey,
there we go.
That's what we were looking for. All right. Naughty or nice too. That seems better. Roll a die. On a 6, your opponent is naughty. They gain a cheer. And then 13 damage. That sounds better. Let's do that.
I like 13 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can roll for their stone skin 4 dice.
We get. That's my dice. All switches.
Oh no. Oh, that's fine. They don't match any of his symbols.
We got 1 vortex and 1 chaos.
All right. So he hits back for 1. And then he will heal 2 of the 13, so they take 11.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah. Alright, main phase 2, I don't want to do anything. So it is now their turn. They gain a CP. They're up to 4, that's not good. Get some! I gain a CP. This is an attack modifier, so at this point the CP cost doesn't matter, because we don't look at that yet. We just go about the attack, and then if they trigger an attack, then we look at the CP cost. So they are going this time for Barbaric Roar of 2 Vortexes and 2 Chaos.
Okay.
So, Blunder, get some.
2 vortexes, 2 chaos. You know it.
Yep. Got some. All right. They did it on their first roll, so they don't roll anymore. They will trigger Barbaric Roar. This will inflict concussion. That's a lot worse for me than it is for you. Then deal 7 undefendable damage. Additionally, deal 1 collateral damage to all opponents. So, since we're sharing a health bar, that's going to end up being 2 damage from that.
Gross.
Which is cool. They also will now trigger Get Some by spending 1 CP and doing this attack modifier of rolling 5 dice, and they add a damage per swipe.
Alright. 2.
Okay. So it's 2 more damage onto this. So that was and it's
11.
just for the undefendable. And that 2 that is added gets added as undefendable as well. So they're coming in for 9 undefendable, and then dealing 2 collateral damage, so 11 total, and we can't do anything about it.
Love it.
Down to 11. And that is their turn. We are over to you.
Alright.
Round.
So we're concussed.
Fight.
First, we take our 2 CP.
It's just 1
Concussed.
CP. Because you gain the...
yes. I'm a cheat here. But no card.
No card.
So we will go ahead and... What's this upgrade rider since we've been using it? For 1 CP. And then we will roll. Here we go. Ultimate.
Yep.
2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what you said?
2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like rolling a small straight on the first roll.
I do. So we're going to keep that. We'll roll the other one just to see what we can get. Maybe a large. That's a large.
A.
Let's plan this out here. So, we got a large. It is draw 1 retract or activate 1 without discarding. Deal 9 damage. So if we activate, we inflict 2 coal and add 1 damage.
Okay.
Or do we do bad tidings, distribute 3 coal, putting them up to 4, then we do 2 collateral damage per, so 2, 4, 6, 8, undefendable. There's no stack. Oh, it's a stack limit of 4, so then I could pop my mythic to do another 3, and then pop Sprongy to inflict another 2 coal to add 1 more damage.
You wouldn't be able to add damage to it because it's collateral
that's right.
damage.
It's collateral. It's collateral. You're right.
So you
But
wouldn't
it's
be able to,
undefendable.
you wouldn't be able to trigger Springy in this regard because you're not making an attack. But he does have 1 coal, so triggering bad tidings will put him at 4, and then he would take 8 for collateral, and then you could trigger your ability to hit him for an isolated 3 undefendable. So you'd get him.
Or do we play with the CP?
It does just prevent 1, and then all 4 are going to fall off anyway.
Right. So it's it.
I would probably lean more toward doing more damage, especially if you can get in for that much without him reacting to it at all.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that then.
That would
We'll keep
that would be
bad
my vote.
tidings.
Okay.
The large straight just gives me either another retract or activating, which
Yeah. Which more
we're gonna get
rejects?
smacked.
More rejects are good, for sure.
but so is not taking damage.
Yeah. As a quick aside, you probably should have used a salve or two,
Sure.
maybe both salves at the beginning, because he can hit for 17,
Well,
potentially 18, and neither of us have like defensies.
I don't block any damage.
So, since nothing's really happened, I would be okay with you using them now.
Okay. That's my next question. So we'll just pop them both.
All right. So that'd be up 12.
Bringing us to, what, 23?
I think I missed a... Wait, we were at 11. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to do bad tidings. I think that's the call here.
Okay.
So bad tidings. We distribute 3 coal among opponents. I have 1 opponent. Stack limit. Then we deal 2 collateral damage to each opponent per coal on their board. So we do 8 collateral damage. Can't do anything about it. That feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so we either activate our mythic now,
Right. Or if you...
versus waiting for CP.
If you don't, then on his turn, he just won't gain a CP
Okay.
at the start of his turn.
I don't know what the play is. I mean, both feel pretty good. If he was at 0 CP, it would feel even better.
Oh, yeah. It'd be an easy choice at 0 CP.
Right.
I mean, the main ones we have to look out for.
Or do I keep it on there and I just keep rolling bad tidings?
You can't.
I guess we generate coal.
It's a forced response of when he would gain CP and has 4 coal. They trigger. It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
like
it's not a
at
choice.
4, so he has to get rid of them.
Right.
All right, then I think we just do another 3. Let's just say it. So mythic ability for an opponent that has 4 coal, you could choose to remove them and deal 3 isolated source of undefendable damage.
So he is down to 27.
Main phase 2. Isolated can't be changed either, right?
It's not an attack, so correct.
Okay. Then I am done.
Okay.
On to the barbarian.
It is his turn. He gains a CP, goes up to 4. This is going to be that 6 thing that needs 4, watch. Oh, not quite. You gain a salve.
Yes, get it back.
That's good. Skull Crush, less good. Even if we would have reduced the CP, he still would be able to play this, though. So that's
right.
Not great.
We made the right call.
Yeah. All right, so he is going for all vortexes with this Skull Crush.
Nail it. Here we go.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
There's 2. There's 3. He has a cheer that re-rolls 1 die. I guess it... What do we want to say? Because he won't be able to complete his roll objective of 5 for that. But 5,
I think at this point, if as the player, I think you'd be like, you would have 1 more roll. You're going to try to amplify something better, I guess.
Yeah.
I would say you would still do it.
So he goes for it. All right.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I think so. I think we should just say a house rule, like force them to use it regardless.
All right. Whiffed it.
That's fine.
Okay. So he is coming in with pained response. He does not have 3 of a kind this time, so no concussion for you, or no remove negative status effect, which doesn't matter. He heals for 3.
It's up to 30.
Yep. And then he deals 8 defendable.
That's gross.
Yep.
Because I can't do anything about it.
Well, you can get stuff.
Stupid 4. I do inflict a coal.
Okay.
That 4, man. There's only 1, and I get it every time.
Yeah.
It's only one bell.
All right. So he is part of the attack. He is spending 3 CP, bringing him down to 1, and he is inflicting stun on you. Huzzah! Right. And then we take 8. And then, with the stun... Ooh, wait. Alright, let's double check this. Hang on. You might be able to get around this. Player afflicted with this token may take no actions of any kind. No cards may be played, no defense may be made, no status tokens or passive abilities can be used. After the attack concludes, the player who inflicted stun removes the token and immediately targets the same opponent with an additional offensive roll phase. You can't do anything about that, but I can buy the stun.
Instant speed.
Instant speed with 2 CP, and I will remove a chosen status effect token from another player. So before the attack resolves for him to take stun off, I will remove it.
Bye-bye.
And... Yep.
Beautiful.
So he does not attack again.
Got him.
Excellent. Alright. Down to me. I'll use the salve for us to heal 6. I gain an eggnog at upkeep. I gain no income because of the darn concussion, which means I have Trim Your Tree 2. I've got 2 CP. Yeah. Alright. No cards. No cards, no CP.
I got nothing to help you.
Let's go. Naughty or nice? Ooh, that's
Ooh,
close.
that looks fun.
We're almost at Fireside Chat. Because we're also the one away again from Naughty or Nice. Oh, that's so much more damage. Okay, we did just upgrade Trim Your Tree. Let's do it.
Trim it.
Alright. No go.
Is that 4 of a kind or 3 of a kind on Trim Your Tree?
Needed 4 of a kind to gain eggnog. But we have increased the damage now to 5. So, we are swinging in there.
Increase the 5.
We're swinging in there for 5. If you want to roll his stone skin now.
1 vortex.
So he heals 2. So he takes 3. Ha.
Not bad.
Your pained response. Eat that.
Take main tree.
Yeah. Main phase 2. I've got nothing. So it is his turn now. And here we go. He gains a CP. And he draws the card. Pierce. I get a salve back. Neat. That's going to be good, because we're going to have to use them all the time. It's offensive roll phase, so we don't sell it now. We will end up selling it because it costs 3, and he only has 2. But for now, he is going for swipes. So if you want to roll for swipies. What's up, Mud Turtle? Welcome.
I got this.
This is sketchy, man. Wow, you got this indeed.
I told you.
Jeez.
Just need one more.
Alright.
There it is. Three of a kind if you need it.
We need 4 of a kind. Is there 4 of a kind?
We're good.
Okay. No 4 of a kind, so no concussion, but he did get the full roll. So that is dealing 9 damage. We'll look at this, and he can't use this, so he will end up selling that. 9 damage coming in. I will roll for eggnog in it. Yes. Eggnog. Axes do nothing. I gain an eggnog. Cool. Good news.
Our defenses rock.
I can, yeah. I can possibly heal a little bit next turn. Great. 9 damage. Here we go.
Ugh, gross.
Ow.
9.
Ow. Wrecked. Down to 12.
All right.
Your go then.
My turn. How about we pop a salve here?
That seems good.
Round 4.
That's 6 health.
Fight.
Bring us to 18. I get 2 CP.
Yeah, you do. Coin purse. So good.
And I get to draw a card for a double up too. I get to play that for free.
Heck yeah.
Might as well. It gives me 2 cards. Alright. I'm going to play Scavenge 2 because it's free.
Always.
And then go into rolling.
I see you rolling for Krampus.
What did we get? Ooh, we did get Scavenge. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. That unlocks Bad Tidings again, which is a really good time to get that. I
mean,
I think we do that again.
do we
I
do
think
it-
that's
do we
kind of
do it
the
again?
play here.
it's
Like I got Scavenge 2, which gives me 3 gifts, gain 2 CP, and draw a card. Or we do Bad Tidings, and then we do another 8, and then another 3. I think that's what we do. That just sounds good.
That's so
doesn't it?
good. That's so good.
All right, so we're gonna keep it. I don't want to do a large. Yeah, no, undefendable damage.
Okay.
We're locking in Bad Tidings.
All right. So he gains 3 coal, putting him to 4, taking
1,
2
2,
collateral
3, 4.
per. So that's 8.
2 collateral per, so it takes 8. Bringing them down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19. And then I still can't use my reject, so that's it. Yeah, that's all we do. And then we'll pop our. Or do we want to play his CP now that he's low?
If he's down to 16, I would not be able to kill him in one go. So, sure. Save it for CP.
Well, yeah, we'll keep it on there then. And then main phase 2. I have nothing I really need to do, so he's up.
Alrighty.
I feel like Krampus, I don't know, I feel like I need cards to cycle his cards. That's what it feels like. Like I'm not playing much, and what I have in my hand relies on gifts and
Sure.
and rejects. So if I'm not cycling rejects and gifts, I'm not doing anything
Yeah.
other than ability power.
Yeah. I don't know. I played with a buddy over the weekend. With these two, I was Santa, he was Krampus, and he annihilated me. It was not close.
So, out of curiosity, was he cycling rejects faster, or was he cycling coal on you, or what was it?
He kept rolling. He constantly had 3 rejects out and I don't think the coal ever got to 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was just reject. He kept rolling into... which one was it?
I mean, the mini alt's really good.
I think it was actually Rotter that he just kept doing, and every time he would roll, he would get a gift to give him another dude.
Sure.
All right, their turn. They would gain a CP and draw a card. When they have 4 coal and they go to gain a CP, they instead drop the 4 coal and don't gain the CP.
No CP for you.
And then they draw a card. Get some 2. So you're the active player. You draw a card. And then it's a roll phase card, so we figure it out in roll phase time. Roll objective is going for low blow 3 of 3 swipes and a chaos. Oh, I just knocked all my stuff over. Nice job. Okay.
Do you like the magnets on your tray?
I do.
That worked really good.
I was
kind of curious how well they were.
Is nice.
Ooh.
Okay, well, there's the 3 swipes. And we're looking for 1 chaos. Nope. 1 chaos. Nope. All right.
Okay.
So he didn't get that. So then we check for what we do have. It is only basic Smackdown. He does not have 4 of a kind, so that's kind of good. So he is triggering Smackdown for 7 damage. He will, however, use Get Some, too, for 2 CP, bringing him down to 1. And that is roll 5 dice and add an additional damage for each swipe, as well as concussion.
Gross.
Yeah. Ugh. Of course. So, with this plus 4, he's coming in for 11 and concussion.
Oh, that hurts.
You get a defense roll.
Yeah, true. 3 dice. On a present gift. Look at that.
A 4
like
again.
First gift ever. Yeah, that 4. The 4 is like not good on my board other than for like 2 moves.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Well,
all right.
4 technically, because you can't do either of the straights without it.
Sure, that's true. Okay. So we are taking 11, you said?
Yep. Down to 7.
Single digits.
All right. My turn. I'm gonna spin the salve for 6. Upkeep, gain an eggnog. We'll hold off for just right now. I don't think. Well, gain my CP, draw my card, see what's up. Tip it. Ooh. I will actually use. We're at 19. Do I do it now? I think I do it now. I think we're low enough health. I'm going to use my flip ability of spending 3 eggnog and rolling the dice 5 times. So it's going to be...
need an alt here.
So this is for the eggnog. So it's going to be healing 4, gaining a CP and drawing a card, and then dealing 6 damage as isolated undefendable. Alright. So 6 there, heal 4, gain a CP, and...
Wait, you did 6 to him, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 13, and then that puts us to 17.
Yep. Then I gained a CP and draw another card. Transference. That's... could maybe help us, I guess. If do you have concussion, right now?
I do. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 ho. Okay. We'll probably end up moving that. But let's see what happens here. Alright. He's at 13. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. We got this. Yes.
Not. Okay.
I got it one more time if you want it.
Okay. Got it.
Nice.
Naughty or nice too, baby. Let's see if you're still naughty. Yep, he is still naughty. He gets a cheer. And then 13 damage. Roll for his defense.
Oof.
Ooh, this could be it. If he doesn't heal, that's the kill shot.
He heals for 4.
Of course he does. Alright, so he takes 9 then.
So he's on the 4.
What was one of those a 4? Actually, it doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter.
It wasn't. They were both 5s.
They were both 5s?
Yep.
Is it worth us taking a damage for him to take 2 more?
No.
Or, yeah, not at this point. Okay. You're right. Don't go too hard.
Come on.
Alright. Main phase 2, I will use transference to transfer a status effect token from a chosen player to another chosen player. I will choose the concussion from you to go onto him.
So is that instant? Does that let you go again or no?
No, it's not stun.
No, it's okay.
It's the he skips his income. So he now has concussion. Mm-hmm. So that's it for my turn. I have a tippet to help avoid any disastrous effects from him. His income phase, he would gain a CP, but doesn't. And the drawing the card doesn't happen. So he actually uses the base roll objective, but he doesn't have a card to use.
So we're just rolling for low blow.
He's rolling for low blow again.
Okay. Got it.
Good job. You're the best. Okay. So that is 8 undefendable damage. It's not worth the tippet, so
It is.
we are down to 9, and it is your turn. He has 4 health. Make it happen.
All right, 2 CP. Let's make it big. Draw a card.
Swing for the
6
sixes.
it one more time.
Okay.
We do have a gift, so that's immediately 3 damage with a card if I want to.
Or you can use it to get another reject. Or wait, is it...
No, it's just deal damage. Discard a gift to do damage. Or I could discard my gift. Sorry. Give a little. Lets me use a gift as a bomb for 3 damage. Or discard it now and I get a reject.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think we're okay in the rejects at this point. So we just roll.
Yeah. I think this is the perfect time to roll back into that bread and butter in the bottom left. That bad tidings.
Bad tidings, baby. There it is. I mean...
Or you... How many 6s you...
I got 2 6s there.
I do have a tippet. I could tip that 5 to a 6.
I got a 6 hit.
Okay. I mean, if we don't, we immediately win.
Yeah, we still win.
So, okay. I have an idea. How about we say triggering the bad tidings.
Yeah.
He gets coal, takes the not consequential damage.
He
That's
takes
the wrong
6
game.
damage.
He would take 6 collateral damage. He can't do anything about it. He loses, we win. Okay?
Yep.
Alternate timeline now.
Okay, now we're in a multiverse here.
Yes, so we have successfully won.
We're going to keep the 6s. We're going to keep the 5.
I will spend 1 CP to tip that 5 up to 6.
All right.
With my tippet.
And then I'm going to spend 1 CP as well.
Not yet. You have 2 more rolls.
Sorry. I have 2 more rolls. There's 1. Oh, close. But we will 6 it for a CP.
Okay.
All right.
So now,
discomfort and pain.
Now, they're scared because ultimate. So they're going to spend the King's Hand token because they're big cheaters, and they will roll a die.
Okay.
On a 4 through 6, it's successful.
Ooh, baby.
Sorry, failure. Just like the main timeline for you. All right. So, what does your ultimate do?
Discomfort and pain. We gain a gift.
Yes.
We draw 2 rejects. Puts us at max. So we got Bitey. He's going to add 2 damage here.
Excellent.
Sprongy is going to add a damage. And Wormy is going to let me re-roll my dice, which, who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are right now at 10 undefendable.
Okay.
I can activate 1 reject without discarding it. So we will activate Bitey. We get to heal 2.
We heal 2.
And then we change our 10 to 12 damage.
Okay.
Then we're going to activate Sprongy, inflict 2 coal.
Nice.
Add 1 more damage, so we're up to 13. And then we are going to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to spend 1 CP and re-gift. Lets me use a reject without discarding it. We're going to spend getting paid for free for 2 more CP. We're running out of things here. I think that's it. So 10, 13 undefendable.
Okay. And then main phase 2, you throw your gifts at them?
Yep. For free, give a little. Discard a gift. That's an extra 3 damage. So 15?
Negative 12. So you know what that means.
Yes. It actually felt good.
I forget you can't hear the victory fanfare on your end.
No.
It's just
I know
just
it's
on
there.
mine.
I know it's there.
Yes. Victory. Oh, he needs He needs one of these. There we go. Perfect. All right, we did it. So, we now scope out his thing here. Upon victory, we have the boss loot of 3 green cards here. So, we will roll thrice for boss loot.
All right, here
17. Ooh, that's a rare. And 4 is common.
got a 9er.
And 10 is common. So I get 2 common and a rare.
What, it's the level 5?
Yes. So it's on the flip side of the board.
So I got a common. And then we got another common. And then we got another common.
Winning.
Just a common kind of guy.
All right.
All right. What'd
so
you get?
these can go straight into our deck. Better D2. That I don't really care about. Cursed Pauldrons.
Ooh.
0 cost equipment. During your main phase, once per turn, you may receive 2 damage to gain 2 CP. That's not going to happen with these characters. And bye-bye 3. I'm real into that.
Okay.
What do you
My
got?
hand is Elven Boots. Pretty sure.
Can't remember if you had elven boots or if you had winged boots.
I'm pretty sure I had. I thought. No, I think I skipped it, didn't I? Or maybe I did grab it. Elven Boots 2. So do I draw another one?
Yes.
Or do we? Yes.
Yep. If you have the higher up one, you redraw.
Back. In exchange for Dig Deeper. You may re-roll a loot die up to 2 times. This card may be played at the conclusion of a boss battle. Yeah. Goes into our hand. Goes into our hand.
Yep.
And then getting paid 2.
Nice.
Which... Well, I had double up 2, so that's okay. And then Soul Wild 2, so for 1 CP I can change any value of any one die. I wonder if that just lowers the cost from 2 to 1.
Yep.
Okay. That's my hand.
So that was So Wild to
Dig Deeper.
getting paid
And then
2.
getting paid 2. Yep.
And Dig Deeper.
So Wild 2.
Okay. I think I guess I'll hang on to the better D2 and the Babai 3. I'm just not going to take the Cursed Pauldrons. So for each loot that we don't take, we will gain extra points for our scenario score that we don't care about. But there is never going to be a time where I would want to be doing this.
Right.
So I'll refuse this one.
Same with Dig Deeper.
Take
This is
these.
a weird, like, do I have to hang on? This counts like part of my hand. Like, I'd have to hang on to that at the end of the fight just to use it. Right?
For a boss fight, yes. I mean, if it's just chilling in your hand when you defeat a minion in the portal crawl, you can then be like,
use it.
you know what, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay. Okay.
So it doesn't hurt your since you can cycle the loot to draw a new card at any time.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't hurt your deck at all to have it in there, and it may be a good thing.
It's going to pop up at a time that I want it.
Yeah. So that's it. Thank you, everybody, for scoping it out. We will be back next time for the 3rd scenario, which will be back into the portal crawl. We've got all this stuff going on here. Yeah, so tune in next time. And thanks for hanging out.
Hanging out.
Okay. So yeah, till next time, keep on gaming.